I've been living in Mexico for just over a month and the food alone has ruined everywhere else for me. So I thought I'd share some positives and things I just love about living here because I haven't done a video like this yet. I don't want to keep you waiting with a really long intro, so let's just get into it. Okay, first I think it's pretty obvious I like the food here, so let's start with that. Overall, I think the average food quality is great. It tastes really fresh. It's not super processed and it's pretty affordable. And I think coming from America, which I am going to go back there after, I love America. I talk about that in some other videos if you want to check that out. But a problem for me there is the food being a little bit ultra processed and just things like this. So it's been nice to have a little break from that. And yeah, the food here is honestly great. I have loved Mexican food for ages now, but having now tasted true, authentic Mexican food, I think it's going to change it for me when I go anywhere else. It's just uncomparable. It's amazing. The flavors, just everything in it is so good. If you find like the authentic spots, not the tourist trap spots, it's so good. And again, affordable. Like honestly, you can get whole meals for like $20, if that, probably less, and it will be the best meal you've ever had. A little side note on food is the fruit here is so good, so fresh, like the pineapple, the oranges. Chef's kiss. Next, I would say the architecture. This isn't something I was like massively aware of before I came here, that there'll be some super cool architecture. One specific place I love is San Miguel de Allende. We didn't actually come on this specific trip. We went there before and it was one of the most beautiful places I have been in Mexico. It was just cool. It was so cool, if I'm being honest. Like the buildings and the way it was all laid out, it felt like a little town in Europe. Every single picture you took was Pinterest worthy, and the food there, any little shop you go in, any little food store you go in, so good. I had the best tacos of my life there on this random rooftop. I don't even remember the name. I'd love to tell you guys, but I don't remember, but it was so good. And not even that, but me and my dad specifically love to go on, we call them missions, little missions. We drive around and find kind of new places, and we have accidentally bumped into a lot of random places kind of in the middle of nowhere. And one of them we actually went to tonight. Again, I'm really bad with the name, so I forgot the name, I'm sorry. If anyone's actually super interested, comment and I will try find it for you. But it was basically like, it's a residency resort and it's been open for about 5 years, but it's super cool. When I tell you, some of the coolest architecture I've seen. And it also has a little farm on it. So we actually went to the restaurant there, which was great. It was from farm to table, which is amazing. The food was amazing. It was great, tasted so good, and the chef there is very successful prior, so you just know it's going to be good. There's a little farm there and we didn't even know that. We kind of just randomly bumped into it in the day and came back at night, and they took us there and we fed the donkeys, the goats, the lamb, everything for free, by the way. It was just a fun little thing to do. We talked to the owners, the chef there and servers there, and kind of just got a little learn of what it was about. The trees there even were super cool. They actually showed us the trees which make collagen, and there's loads of fun little places you can just randomly find like that. And I think there's a lot of upcoming areas which just look super good. Also, if you do see my phone, I have my notes app open, so I just want to make sure I hit every point, so that's why my phone is there. Okay, yes, next would be the beaches. I love the beach. It's one of my favorite things, favorite places to go. I think it just clears your mind. It's super good to be like grounding and with nature. So I actually really like the beach. We currently right now are in Cabo, and the beach here is really good. You have to be careful in Cabo because obviously with the tides and stuff, a lot of beaches are not swimmable, but the one in which we're at is, and it's just so nice. We've been to like some really beautiful beaches. Some of my favorite beaches in America have been in California. However, one thing I would say is the water is pretty darn cold. But here, my mum still says it's very cold, but I would say it's actually all right. Like, it's a lot warmer, I'd say, than California. It's a lot easier to swim in. Also, the water is crystal clear, and finding fish, and not just like normal fish, like loads of variations of fish, is super easy. Like, you don't have to go far. So a few little kind of hidden beaches, like the one which we're kind of staying near currently is like a little bit more touristy, but there's like, for example, Chileno Beach. That one was really nice. Forgotten all the other names, but with the fish and everything is great. We haven't been on a snorkel tour yet. I really want to go. But yeah, you can find so many fish just by yourself. It's super easy. Weather, this is one of my most common things talked about in these type videos. Having moved from the UK, having pretty crappy weather, if I do say so, and the effects it can have on someone. Having the sunny weather is just amazing. I love it. It's something that I didn't realize affected me so much, living in somewhere so grey and dull. So yeah, just eye-opening, and love the hot weather. I also think it would be crazy if I didn't mention the people here and like the traditions and the culture. Everyone is so friendly and so kind, and it's been really fun learning about some of their traditions and the way they do things here. Obviously, every place is different and every place holds so much character. I truly love Mexico, and the people are just so nice. Obviously, you get the occasional rude people, but that is just people. That is wherever you go. So overall, I'd say the people are really nice. Oh yes, I did have this written down. Side note, I wanted to actually comment on the family culture. culture. I think over here I've just seen such strong family culture, and like everyone seems so close, especially if we compare it to England and like then to Mexico. Like the family culture is insane. So nice and so sweet to be seeing these families like so close knit, and I just wanted to mention it because I think it is such a beautiful thing. Again, it kind of links back to the weather, but obviously when the weather's good there's more outside culture, which again I've spoke about in previous videos, but I think it's just so good for your mental and physical state, just being outside, not being cooped up all day. And it's so nice to just go and do activities and just like walk outside. I will also say everything is pretty walkable here, which I love. America, having stayed in some places that are a bit more spread out and things aren't as walkable, it is very nice to just like be able to go outside and just walk to loads of places and not have to drive everywhere. Actually only just recently hired a car. We've been without a car for like 3 weeks and it's nice to walk everywhere. Cost of living is definitely cheaper here, and it's always nice when things aren't crazy expensive, so that definitely has an honourable mention. Again, with the food, activities, everything just seems to be on average cheaper here. No one's going to complain about having cheaper prices, let's be real. Nice to just enjoy like a variety of activities, a variety of meals without crazy overspending. Obviously touristy places are going to be expensive, that's just what it is, but even then I don't think it's too bad. This one's kind of hard to explain and I don't even know what I'd like kind of on the front call it. I've seen people talk about it online too, and it's just the nightlife, I guess, but not in a way of like partying, but you'll just go to parks and see families on weekends just outside and just like with their kids like kind of late at night. Whereas where I'm staying currently in America, like as soon as it hits like 8-9, no one's outside anymore. So that's been really cool to see. And again, seeing that close-knit family is really nice. And I love the music here. You often get people coming up to you, like the mariachi bands, obviously if you're in touristy spots. And we've done it like once or twice and it was so fun. Love the music here. It just sounds so lively and has really good character to it. I think that's all I have for now. If I think of it anymore, I'll probably make another video because I love talking about this sort of stuff. Side note, a few of you might be confused if you've seen some of my previous videos because I do talk about living in America as a Brit and you'll be like, huh, does she live in Mexico? Short answer is I actually don't really live in Mexico. Like I said, I've only been here just over a month now and we're not planning on staying, but I just thought it would be fun to talk about these stuff. We have visited Mexico lots of times recently, like in the past few years, and we do love Mexico so much. I think it's such an interesting country with so much character and still so much more to explore. So in the last few days I do have here, I'll definitely try maybe vlog something because it's honestly so fun. But yeah, I just wanted to share this. I'm not an expert on Mexico and I'm not claiming to be. These are just my thoughts for today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and please leave a comment letting me know like your perspective, any questions you have, anything like that. Love reading them. I honestly hope you have a great day or night, and I'll see you guys in the next video.